Hey, chicken. You like your nesting box? You enjoy your nesting box? But as y'all can see, we already, don't jump out. I messed it up, huh? I gonna come on in now. Oh, she going to the bottom. That's what they've been laying at anyway. But she's going down there to lay. As you can see, it's eggs in there. Got a couple eggs in here. Some of these eggs are, we have an X on them because these are just dummy eggs. They're real eggs, but we're leaving these eggs out here so that the chickens will know to get in there.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows, if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all. We get a little wiser. Things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder. There's things in life you simply need to know, about sun and rain and trust in letting go.
What's going on, I.A.G family? We're just bringing you along for a little bit of bonus footage. I have breakfast going today. It's just a quick breakfast. It's an off day. And we might get going with some things, but it's kind of like a little rainy day outside. So I thought we would enjoy some sausage and rice. So I have some yellow rice cooking here. You could also do this recipe with white rice. But to really have some flavor, you have to do like some green onions or something like that. But if you do yellow rice, it already has all the peppers and the seasonings included. So you just do your sauce, you just do the rice in one pot, and you go ahead and you cook your sausage in the other pot. So I'm gonna have to kind of cook this low a little bit and unthaw my sausage because my sausage was completely frozen. But you can also, you know, just go ahead, fry up your sausage, and then once your sausage is done, I take the rice, combine it with my sausage, and your breakfast is done. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this cooks up.
Good old turkey sausage.
Oh yeah.
Either we eat our sausage or we eat turkey
sausage or ground turkey. We switched a while ago from ground beef to ground turkey. So that's pretty much, if we're not eating our farm fresh meat, that's what we buy from the store.
Like we can't handle that pork sausage from the store. It tastes too much like bologna. It's like, is this sausage or bologna? And it's like people that buy the pork sausage from the store, they actually think, like they don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like the difference, like it's the fresh, farm raised pork is just so much better.
Different.
Not just tastes better, but it's healthier for you as well. And so, you know, pork is not, no form of pork is the healthiest in the world. But anything in moderation needs to be in moderation at least. So anything you eat can become bad for you if you eat too much of it. Don't spread it out. But yeah, good old turkey sausage going. And the rice is bubbling good. I will go ahead and take us on a tour of your freezer and see what you got in your freezer.
My freezers are a little bit disheveled right now, but I like to keep it pretty organized. But over here we still have lots of our farm fresh smoked sausage, smoked by Tim. This is the best sausage that you
tell them about the neighbor that we gave it to, the one who did farm sitting for us, Alan, and what he said about the sausage.
Alan came in, he was like, Tim, Megan, I gotta tell y'all something. We think we're like, what's wrong?
Right.
You know?
He just pulled up out the blue.
He pulled up like in the morning time, like middle of the day, coming up. I gotta tell y'all something. He was like, that was the best sausage. And we were like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
We're thinking something was, we like, do we need to sit down? Are you okay?
And he's not the first one that we give of our neighbors that we giving sausage to that said that anybody pretty much, because even Brother Newman at the Newman Foundation, him and his wife got some of the sausage from the food pantry that we donated, and they cooked it for breakfast that morning. And he sent me pictures, and he was like, the same thing, the best sausage we've ever tasted. And we were like, we know. It's like, don't, you know.
So I still have a good amount, so that doesn't go all the way down to the ground, but I still got a good amount of sausage there. Then I got a little bit of store-bought bacon because we don't, you know, we can't cure our bacon yet.
Our bacon is still in the pork belly stage.
Right. So I see a little bit of that shovel.
So this is your sausage. So you got some ham hocks over there in the freezer.
Sausage. I got some ham hocks here. You know, I got I'm trying to get down to my lamb. Okay. I'm getting low on lamb, y'all.
Oh yeah. So you got a duck or a chicken or something right there.
Oh yeah. Farm fresh. I got a couple of those left.
Turn it over the other way so we can see the breast part. Oh yeah. So we got a couple ducks left that we processed.
Yes, I think I literally have like 2 ducks left. And y'all, this is some ham hocks here falling down.
So one of them ham hocks. those ham hocks, literally, I'm probably gonna end up turning that into a mini ham.
Well, what I would love for you to do with these is to smoke them, and then I could freeze them again and have them as, you know, like mixed with meat. You know, like they just taste so much better when they're smoked. Yeah, you know,
that's right.
All pork, really.
Yeah.
So, gotta get down.
Still digging. Oh yeah, I can see it now.
It's very sad, my
lamb is all the way at the bottom.
This little.
That's your favorite too.
It used to be stacked all the way up here. But
you gotta tell them about them lamb chiladas that you made.
I will. So this is my lamb, y'all, and I really use lamb as a beef substitute. So for me, any recipe that has beef, I use lamb. And I made lamb chiladas, y'all. They were so good. So instead of using beef in my enchiladas, I used lamb, and they were the best enchiladas that I've ever had.
And then we also made shepherd's pie with lamb.
Shepherd's pie with actual lamb, just the ground lamb, I think carrots, peas, and then you do your mashed potato topping. That was delicious. What else have we made with this? I think we made like a cheesy lamb bake where we had lamb mixed with potatoes, just cut potatoes.
And dip and just all type of stuff. So we love our lamb, but it comes in small quantities. It's a gourmet type thing.
It is. I even wanted to try the lamb and rice. So this recipe that I'm doing this morning, I might actually just fry up some ground lamb, cook it, and mix that with the rice as well. But that'll probably be more of like a savory, like brunch or dinner sausage, or not sausage and rice, lamb and rice.
There you go. So we got smoked sausage over here from the farm. Had a little bit of bacon from the store because we hadn't cured our own bacon. We got ham hocks that might become just small hams that I might cure.
Still have a little bit of ground turkey. I just kind of keep a little bit of that.
You got a duck, and then you got a little bit of lamb. So put that back in there. Let's see what you got in the other freezer.
Okay.
We're doing a freezer inspection this morning. You know how they say USDA certified? It's like I.A.G certified.
I'm glad you're inspecting, because now you know what I'm low on, and that motivates him to like, oh, okay, we gotta get this to the process, we gotta do this, gotta do that.
And I joke about that. I said USDA certified, I said I.A.G certified, but I think it's important that people know that one of the reasons that we take our meat to the processor is so that it can get USDA certified. So all of our meat is literally USDA certified. Like, we can sell it, we can give it away. Like, it's butchered in a professional butcher shop. And the stuff that we keep for ourselves, we handle it a little bit more, like smoking sausage and things like that. But things that we take to donate to local food pantries and things, I would love to smoke that sausage myself, but we try our best to not handle it too much if we're gonna donate it to somebody else, like to a big food pantry. Now to neighbors, we give them the best of the best, the smoked sausage. But what you got in this freezer? I see some ribs.
Okay, yes. So I have a little bit of overflow sausage, y'all. I'm just so delighted. I had so much sausage that they're in both freezers. But here we're gonna start to run into some of our meat that we have to cure and smoke. So I got some spare ribs here. I got some
pull
bacon.
out one of those things, ribs. Let's see. It's all folded up so you can't see it in a big slab. I'm gonna try to get them to do that different next time. But that's spare ribs. What you got right there?
That's some bacon. So those are pork bellies from our pigs. And we'll just have to take it out, unthaw it, cure it, and then get that smoked so that you got some bacon.
So this is how bacon starts. I don't know if you've ever seen a pork belly or know anything about a pork belly, but we've cured meats in the past, and that's one of my, I have a culinary trade, and that's one of the things where my culinary trade shows out, even though I didn't learn that in culinary, but it just sounds better to say, I got a degree in culinary arts, and I know how to smoke meat. But anyway, this right here turns into beautiful, beautiful bacon. And then we also have hams down off in there. You don't have to dig all the way to that. But we got
lots of, I think I have some pork chops. I can pull out some pork chops. I'm also getting a little low on pork chops, but I have a couple.
Yeah, so, pork chops.
Pork chops here. I got some more spare ribs over here. More spare ribs and pork chops.
Yeah, and then we got hams. Some of my big old huge hams
down there.
Way down the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, so that's y'all's freezer tour. While we're waiting on the rice and the meat over here to get done. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that little bonus footage.
And more ground turkey.
And that's from the store.
Yeah.
Because the same thing we talked about pork from the store. Instead of getting pork from the store, like pork sausage and we don't have our own sausage, we get turkey sausage. And it's the same way with ground meat. So if we don't have lamb, or if we don't have whatever else you use, or our own beef, because one day we're gonna start raising our own beef, we buy ground turkey because we can't even stomach the beef out of the store either.
Yeah.
The ground beef, or like the beef, like the pork roast, anything like that. We can't. It's like we eat so much of our own farm fresh food that we can't really stomach.
Yeah, we can tell the difference.
Tell the difference,
quality
right?
Of the meat and the way that the meat was raised. We can tell that when we cook it.
That's right. Yeah.
And then it's also the freshness of the meat. Once you're getting it, it's just not as fresh. It's been, processed there in the refrigerator, however long. So it's not as fresh.
And when you're used to eating fresh meat, you can taste the difference.
You can.
Yeah, it's subtle, but you can taste it. All right, let's get everything back in there. Smells like your rice is about done over here.
Okay, I'll check that.
Lost again, going back around.
Not quite, but it's getting there.
Time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they light my near?
See if I can bust up this sausage next.
So did you tell them why you're doing the sausage like this?
Well, I haven't, as you saw earlier, I took the sausage directly from the freezer. So this is still frozen. So I'm just kind of cooking it low, but trying to get it unthawed to the point where I can just break it up. And as soon as I can break it up, I can cook it like I would just cook the regular sausage.
That's right.
So hopefully it's at the point now, like this is, looks done, but it's just the outer layer. Yeah. So it's at the point now I can just take this, break it up.
So in other words, you don't have to pre-plan this meal. You can go straight from the
You
freezer
can go straight from the freezer
to cooking it.
I do that with a lot of my meats because things change around here very quickly. And so I can have a plan. I have a plan for breakfast, but I'm not sure exactly until that morning if I'll be able to execute that plan or not. So I always have a couple of quick breakfasts, even no-cook breakfasts. I have those kind of in my arsenal that I can pull out if the power goes out, or if something happens and I need to do a quick breakfast instead of frying up like sausage and eggs and grits and all the whole nine. I can fall back on these meals. So, quickly defrost it in some water in the sink just to kind of get that outer layer soft. And then, defrost it the rest of the way on low. I think I do high for a couple minutes, and then I flipped it to low for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it's ready to go. So now I can just go ahead and cook this as if it were completely unthawed.
Halfway hard, send a little love, I'll make it back.
All right, y'all, our sausage is completely done and cooked through. So we're going to go ahead and add the rice. You want to add the rice right when it's like done, but still just a little bit loose and wet so that it combines well with the sausage. So we're going to just go ahead and go for it and dump it in. Also, this pot, as you can see, is way bigger than I needed for just this sausage. That's so I can combine the rice easily later.
Good.
All right, y'all. So now in about 20 minutes, we have sausage and rice. We'll kind of turn the heat off, put the top on, and let it kind of just meld together. But in the time that it takes to cook the rice, which is about 20 minutes, we cooked 2.5 cups of rice and cooked the sausage, about a pound of sausage. We have sausage and rice. So that took about 20 minutes. Sometimes I add other things to this breakfast like toast or eggs, but we're just going to do a quick breakfast right now so everybody can eat. And then later I'll probably cook a big lunch, maybe some lamb enchiladas or something like that.
All right, I thought I was done with you recording you this morning. What you over here doing now? You done talked yourself into something, huh?
I know you're talking about how sometimes we add other things to it, so I was thinking about how, hey, it only take a couple minutes while this is percolating and kind of melding together to do some toast. So I'm just going to put some butter on some honey whole wheat bread, and we're going to have some toast.
So toast and sausage and rice.
Toast and sausage and rice. The boys will love that.
And this whole breakfast takes about how long?
I would say since I added the toast, about 25 minutes to cook.
25 minutes for a whole breakfast
frozen.
For a family of 6. Are we 6 people?
Six people.
Are we counting Gideon? 7? You might get a little bowl.
From frozen.
Exactly.
Sausage.
You didn't even have to prep, even plan. You just woke up and were like, what should I cook this morning?
Yeah.
And in 25 minutes, you have a whole breakfast. And how much do you think this breakfast cost? So let's talk about cost breakdown now. What is the budget for a breakfast like this?
Okay, so the turkey sausage averages on sale anywhere from $3.50 to, $4 and some change. So let's just say $3.50 to $5 for a pound of the turkey sausage. Mm-hmm. And then the rice is very inexpensive.
So for that whole thing over there, how much does it cost?
For this whole thing, I think this is like $5 or $6 maybe.
And you can cook sausage and rice off of that probably 10 times.
That's why I buy it in bulk like this, because I think it's around $2 for the serving that we got today if I would buy it in a box. But this is like $6.
And then a loaf of bread for the toast. How much is a loaf of bread?
About $2, maybe $2.50.
So we got about, let's say $5. Let's say $4 for the rice. For the sausage. Mm-hmm. And then $2 for that. So that's $6. And then how much you say the bread is? A loaf of bread is again?
If you're gonna use a whole loaf, it'd be $2.50.
So it's about $8, between $8 to $10 for this meal. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. And if we went to Golden Corral or Cracker Barrel or Denny's or somewhere to get a breakfast for all of us, do you think we could feed our whole family? Going out to eat for $10.
It's hard to feed one person for $10. Mm-hmm. And we're really overestimating the amount. But and this is so much rice, y'all. Mm-hmm. We can all eat as much rice as we want to eat.
That's right.
This is a huge
and maybe portion. Add in a thing of orange juice. So we're already at $8. Yeah. How much does a gallon of orange juice cost?
Orange juice is pretty expensive these days. Maybe $7-8 for a gallon.
So we still talking about $15 for
under $20
for a breakfast for a family of 6. You can't beat that. All you gotta do is just stay at home, cook the stuff yourself. You can save a lot of money. Apple juice,
is a little bit cheaper,
or water.
Water.
Start that thing over there. That get it from the tap. It's free. Well, it ain't free because
you pay for it.
Yeah, we pay for it. Yep. Just put some water in that cup of ice cubes.
You're in there.
Exactly. But in other words, the goal is filter water, exactly like the refrigerator. But in other words, you can like budget, like you
can. When we were on a $300 grocery budget, this was one of my items. I would buy this every month. And I will also buy a 10-pound bag of rice, just white rice. And that's a meal. You mix in whatever you want to mix in with the rice, and it becomes a meal. You can do this vegetarian. You can do it with broccoli. You can mix in broccoli. You can mix in chicken and kind of make it kind of like a Mexican type rice.
Turn it from breakfast to dinner.
To dinner. This rice can become so many different meals. So when you buy this, you are buying several meal options or opportunities, and you just have your whatever and rice.
And then if you want to take the budget down even further, like you said, you can take that yellow rice, and instead of doing yellow rice, do white rice, and it'll be cheaper. And you can for that amount that you bought the yellow rice for, what did you say? You can get a 25 bag pound,
10-pound bag,
10-pound bag, pound of rice for how much? For about the same price.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're just those are just like quick little budgeting hacks to
then
where you
would add something like if you wanted to really flavor up your white rice, just buy a bag of onions, and that's not very expensive. So you can use the onions to flavor your food. So if you have to go down and you can't buy the yellow rice, buy the white rice, and then buy one onion and use it for all your different meals, to kind of level up the flavor.
That's right. Right, y'all. So I guess that's I.A.G budgeting 101. How you can get a cheap, quick breakfast for a family of 6, for a big family. And we do go out to eat. We do go to restaurants and things like that. But we know that when we go, like, how much is it when we go to a restaurant every single time?
Pretty much you're going to have to pay
$100 every single time.
For 6 people, y'all,
So that's not sustainable. That's something that we could do every now and then.
Every so often. When we do it, we are prepared to splurge because we budgeted. We say, okay, we're going to go out to eat, and we haven't gone out to eat like every week. It's something we do a couple times a quarter or one, or however.
So when we do go out to eat and get shrimp, we get 5 pounds of shrimp, and we enjoy ourselves. But I'm gonna go show y'all one more thing too. I'm gonna bring the boys out. Boys, I'm gonna show y'all another way that we budget for our breakfasts. Let's go out and show them what we got, the surprise we got outside. Mama, you wanna come out too, huh? you and Benjamin gotta stay in.
It's okay, we're cooking. I was already out there yesterday.
So you already know.
I'm so excited. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Y'all gotta go see this. What Tim did, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. And I'm reaping. Let's just say I'm reaping a harvest. I'm reaping the benefits of it.
There you go. All right, Benjamin. We'll see you. You stay in with Mama. Let me get my shoes.
A couple pieces of toast.
Exactly. There you go. All right, y'all. Come on. Let's go out and show them.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, don't tell them till we get there. Hold on. Slow down, Tyler. I know you got them Adidas on. Slow down. Adidas, yes, that's the brand of your shoes. I got on my Crocs. I can't run fast as you. All right, y'all, we're headed out here to show y'all this surprise, but we just want to welcome y'all to another episode of I.A.G episode trailers, bonus footage, whatever we decide, whatever the Lord leads us to do on this episode. And we give you bonus footage, like things like that. You never would have saw those video clips from the inside, and also you probably wouldn't have seen what we're about to show you as well now, because y'all have actually been asking about this, about our chickens, and so we want to bring y'all out here and show y'all what we did. We did a thing. So Megan's chicken, we got a chicken in there now. Shh. Y'all don't make too much noise. We got a chicken in there now. Oh yeah, I can see the eggs already. But yeah, we got a chicken up there up top, literally in the nesting box if my camera focus. I hate to go in and bother them, but I'm gonna go in anyway. But what's up, chicken? We're not gonna come in and bother you. I'll stay out until you get done. But yeah, as you can see, we have this nesting box up here because Megan's chickens, as y'all know, this is the APP, the Amazing Poultry Pen, and the chickens, our hens, have gotten old enough to where they're laying eggs. They're laying these small little tiny eggs, but they're laying eggs pretty consistently. And they were actually laying the eggs on the ground. And actually, Titus, tell us where you found the egg at the other day, Titus.
On the hay bales.
What were you doing?
Doing farm chores. I was up getting the hay bale down, and I was like, "Is that an egg?"
That's right. Yeah. And so the chickens have been laying eggs all over the place. And so we actually had this little egg nesting box that we had from years ago, and I put a piece of LP smart siding on the back of it, put a couple cement boards here, and all I did was I screwed through those cement boards and kind of wedged this whatever this wire material is, wedged that in between, and that's what's holding this nesting box up. And so it's hovering there off the ground, so it makes it harder for snakes to get inside of there. Let me see if I can go in real quick, show y'all just a little bit. I see that turkey fluffed up. Yep. That's my first time seeing one fluffed up like that. Feel like he about to attack that rooster.
You wanna go get the egg basket?
Sure. Yeah, I can get the eggs. So we do have a couple in there. Hey, chicken. You like your nesting box? You enjoy your nesting box? But as y'all can see, we already, don't jump out. I messed it up, huh? I gonna come on in now. Oh, she going to the bottom. That's what they've been laying at anyway. But she's going down there to lay. As you can see, it's eggs in there. Got a couple eggs in here. Some of these eggs we have an X on them because these are just dummy eggs. They're real eggs, but we're leaving these eggs out here so that the chickens will know to get in there. Which now we probably can take those out because they're pretty locked in on getting in there and laying eggs now. As you can see, we have this little thing here that I made for them so they can jump up on there. And this is just a nice. Let me see if I can walk in without getting attacked by a rooster. And we got a bunch of don't attack me now on camera. I don't want to have to assault you on camera, rooster. But we got a bunch of chickens over here that's ready for processing for freezer camp. And we also have some cull roosters over here as well. You can see we got a bunch of roosters over there. And we left 2 roosters in here. And also these turkeys here are ready for freezer camp as well. And we don't celebrate holidays, but it's right around Thanksgiving. And a lot of people be doing Thanksgiving turkeys. But we're just doing turkeys just to eat, to enjoy. But yeah.
And get to others.
Say again.
And get to others.
And give to others, that's right. And so you can see it's just a hovering nesting box. And it's like I said, we've had this thing for probably 5-6 years. It was actually down in a little old chicken coop that's falling down there. And we just took it out of there, put it in here. You can see I put a little piece of LP smart siding right there, painted that. And we're actually gonna come and clean this whole thing up and paint the whole thing with that the same color that our house and the barn and everything is painted. Y'all got the nesting box? You can come on in and get the eggs, Titus. Look like it's 2 in there. Are y'all glad I put the eggs on there so y'all can tell which ones are which?
Yep. That one.
I think it was already 2 in there. No? Does it have eggs on there?
Yep.
It does? Okay, yeah, I see it.
This one doesn't have eggs.
She was up there. Y'all just watch it when you're coming out here to get eggs. Make sure you see where you touch. Because chicken snakes love to be in a chicken coop stealing eggs. I think it's just 1 in there, so we'll leave her alone. We'll come back out a little bit later and check.
Got 2 though. Let's check and see if it's no.
She's ready to lay egg too. Y'all can go ahead and head on that.
It's clean.
Oh yeah, good. We got it right away. She's jumping around trying to see where she want to lay it.
That one has eggs on it.
Okay, good. All right, you gonna hit on that. All right, so 2 eggs this morning. And how many did y'all get yesterday?
About Dory.
3 eggs.
A couple
Okay.
of days ago, we got like 10 eggs. We got 4 eggs.
Got 4. Yeah, and then the day before that, when we found the egg in the hay, we got probably what? 10 eggs in one day. Yep, I love it. Say again, though.
We didn't get them all in one day. We just added them up from.
Oh, from 2 days. So it's more like 5 a day. Yeah. And how many hens do we have? Do y'all know how many hens we have?
No.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like we have about 10 hens. Yep. So we have about 10 hens that are laying eggs, and it seems like they skip a day. So 5 lay one day and then 5 lay the other day, because we're getting about 5 eggs a day. So it's a beautiful thing, and we just wanted to bring y'all out and show y'all that. But as far as today, on today's sneak peek, peekaboo, sneakaboo, y'all are gonna see where we're working in our wood chip yard. And y'all know that we got a big old tree cut down in the last video, and we didn't know that process of getting that tree cut down was gonna bless us so much. We thought that we were just getting the tree cut down. We didn't know what the Lord was about to do. And so y'all are gonna see some of these miracles, these amazing things that the Lord did through that process. And we ended up pretty much like breaking even on the price for that tree, because they charged us $2,500 to like cut the tree down, grind up everything, haul everything away, grind the stump up as well. But we ended up breaking even because we were blessed so much with the wood chips and all the other things that happen around that. So we're gonna count y'all down for today's sneak peek, and we'll see y'all at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time for the full inversion. And we're gonna get in here. Maybe we can convince Megan to cook some eggs as well with this meal. But we're gonna get in here and eat breakfast and just enjoy the rest of our day. It's just a calm, relaxing day for us, and we'll just see y'all in the morning. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all enjoy this sneak peek, and we'll see y'all early in the morning.
Tim was able to make quick work of that pile, and he's got all these piles back here now. All the shavings. He's got the shaving from the I'm not sure what type of tree it was. I think it might have been a hackberry tree. One of the tree cutters told us. But he's got that piled up. He's got the pine shavings piled up. And it's truly amazing because I cannot even see evidence of the stump from that humongous tree. It looks great out here.
The chip yard is ready for the chip yard is ready for operations. Open for business.
It looks good. Yeah. Look, stand back next to the chip yard.
Oh, yeah.
I think I see a thumbnail in process. Come over here a little bit so I can get all 3 mounds. There you go.
Out here, we got 3 nice piles of wood chips. Come on over here, let me take you on a
let's
tour
go.
of my wood chip yard. There we go.
I can't wait to climb on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It smells so good.
That is nice.
You excited, Mama?
That's nice.